Yaya Toure is always looking to break lines. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Iniesta. He's picked his way through. Fires it in low. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cruyff touches it back. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. And this is Hullet. Van Dijk. And it's Vieira. Zanetti. Cruyff. He gets big. It's there. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Now it's Hullet. Van Dijk. Played over towards the opposite flank. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Guti. Davids. Vieira looking to penetrate opposition lines. Roberto Carlos. Nicely weighted ball. Cruyff in acres of space out wide. Rijkaard getting this one clear.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Zanetti goes short. He's having a shot! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's fabulous. So, and a chance! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
Climbs up big! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Iniesta. Gattuso. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet. And Hullet! Off the bar. Zanetti. Ball driven towards the far post.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Now there's a fine. Goes for a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A thrilling end to the half there. One that very nearly changed the complexion of this game
我疲惫上完，放了5天假，开始工作第一天回来就已经绝望了。
Two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
干啥？我也想学外语。哦，还20分钟好。
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again. Ronaldinho
打老虎，
going face to face with his
我
great
也是
rival.
习近平的大佬。
Bellingham. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Ibrahimovic. And he's had a hit. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Barcelona have their second corner now. That's travelling a long way. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Davids. And it's Gattuso. It's Roberto Carlos. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard. Nedved. Looking for the run. And this is Ibrahimovic. Now the ball in. Chance, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Zanetti with the clearance. Maicon. Maicon has created one goal already. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cruyff. Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. Lofted in. That's an excellent interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Ronaldinho. And the through ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Van Dijk, a player who needs no introduction. Vieira. Van Dijk. And Araujo. And it's Zanetti. Now it's Cruyff. They played for Rijkaard. And it's Nedved. Cruyff. Cruyff. And here's Zanetti. Araujo. Saliba. Araujo. Can he get on the end of this? It's a good run down the right. And it's Gattuso. Zanetti eases the ball away from him. Pull it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Saliba. And it's Van Dijk. Sends it crossfield. Zanetti. And Araujo. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And it's Zanetti. That has been cut short. Saliba. Araujo. Zanetti. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gattuso. So, what can they make of this? And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Hullet. Now it's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Zanetti. Cruyff. It's a really well-measured ball. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nedved running with the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing.
英雄在权力面前是拗不过的。英雄在权力面前是什么？是工具。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Zanetti, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
Zanetti receives it in a wide position. Deftly out wide. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cruyff. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Vieira shows great strength. Looking tidy in possession here. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Yaya Toure. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Zanetti cross. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Out to the left it goes. Quarter of an hour played. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, played right into his path. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Mbappe. And here's Cruyff.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cruyff. That is a brilliant interception. Played in.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Zanetti clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe, and this is Cruyff. Yaya Toure is always looking to break lines. Mbappe. Van Dijk. Now Saliba. Alexander-Arnold. Kukçu. Messi. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rafinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Saliba wins the duel this time. Messi. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Zanetti. Vieira. Now it's Gullit. Foot in. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Gullit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Now try to spin that positive. Oh, terrible pass. Ronaldinho. Well timed, excellent interception. Tries to pass it through. Cruyff is wide and looking to get onto this. No foul, says the referee. Rafinha. Mbappe. Well, that has not gone well. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
还有5分钟。
And we've reached half
讲
time.
了，不是你早上起来打个电话工作了一会儿，可能2个小时吧。早上起来可能到现在一共工作2个小时啊，1个小时电话，1个小时工作。现在哦，哎呦哎呦的，有点好笑。
But defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
你显然一点都没工作，你还
So
说
we
我？
reached the halfway
我
point,
起来比你晚
and
3个
neither
小时。
side have yet been able to force the issue. It's
其实我们
0-0.
顽皮的时间应该差不多。我起来之后，你打完电话就开始不工作，是不是你顽皮蛋？你是顽皮蛋，我是蓉蓉的月色，我是蓉蓉的。
所以蓉蓉的什么都是，
嗯，
蓉蓉的狗屎也是你。
你才是蓉蓉的狗屎，说了就好恶心哦，想着都觉得这个场景很恶心。你去公司把那个饭拿回来。你走了3天它就坏了。
And the second half gets underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Pull it, spread it left. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. And he cuts out the supply. Vieira. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Threads one in. Zanetti delivers. It's a mighty effort! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Rijkaard. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Mbappe. They want to be quick to... Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come loose.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And that's face-to-face with... And the shot!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's a shade optimistic. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Played back in. Oh, good ball! Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
哦，我打算可以直接去，还是你要自己先去？下面。
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Johan Cruyff. Number 17. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. On the field. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And one more try! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager...
He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 9, Jan Koller. Jan Koller. Jan Koller.
Substitution on the field.
Number 22, Bellingham.
So there's going to be another change here.
Mbappe.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Zanetti.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Number 8,
He's intervened well there.
Rafael Leão.
And
Number
that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Ronaldinho. He has found the way through. Ronaldinho!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's really well manoeuvred. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rafael Leão. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now here's big header. Sticks it away. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
You can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.